Good day, everyone. Ali Safi here from Safi Financial Network. Today is October 14, 2024. Here is another daily analysis. Bitcoin surged, S&P 500 new all-time high, crude crash. What's happening exactly for the market? So let's deep dive into the chart, see what chart tells us. Here is S&P 500 daily chart. So we just got a new all-time high today, 5868.21 market closed, and this is absolutely parabolic move to the upside. We are kind of like a diverging from SMA 20, which gives us kind of like a very interesting signal because whenever happens this before, we got a sharp sell-off after that, at least just the back test to SMA 20, which is not a bad actually idea to be prudent, just to scale out some positions. I would say everyone needs to be careful right now because market is kind of like a fragile, especially when geopolitical tensions escalating in Middle East area. So everything can reverse back very, very sharply. So today is Columbus Day as well in US, but market was open. Light volume though. So S&P 500, as I said, new all-time high. We are kind of like a very as I said here is look at this. So this is SMA 20. We are kind of like a going up parabolically. Usually we will have a drop and then pop. So, but when these things happen, usually we are just looking for a long position. I'm not sure if this is the right time to get into long position because it depends on this correction. So if this correction happens, we're going to see a pop, then we're gonna just bounce back up nicely. But usually we will have a bounce. After that, I'm just looking for a corrective move. So far I was wrong with the market about the correction is not coming. However, I am right about not shorting the market because that's a suicide, kind of like a trade, especially when there is enough momentum to the upside. It is wrong to kind of like a short the market. But right now, I would say it's going to be a prudent to scale off some positions. And we just book a profit off the table right now. We just keep ourselves invested as is, as long as market just gives us a signal to the upside. We're going to keep ourselves invested. Right now, still, I don't look a very sharp sell-off, but in 2025, I'm kind of like repeating myself. We are going to see a market top, and potentially we are getting back to the recession. Moving on to Nasdaq, we are kind of like a pretty close to the all-time high. Let me go to a daily chart here. So daily chart that we just got to 20,450 to 53. So that's the level that I'm looking for a reversal previously. So we will see if market gives us kind of like a selling opportunity. We're going to sell the Nasdaq as well. Moving on to US 30, which is Dow. Dow hits new all-time high today as well. So market just went up nicely. Dow is the same pattern with S&P 500. We just got above SMA 20 parabolically to the upside. This is kind of like a plastic move. And usually when we have a plastic move, something like this, we're going to just take it back to the market, or market will give it back from us with a sharp sell-off. So you see that this happens before a consolidation, plastic move diverging from SMA 20, and there is a drop, pop, but this is kind of like a lower high going back to the downside. Right now, it is exactly the same thing, a bull flag, nice consolidating, parabolic move, probably a day or two candle, but after that we're going to see a sharp drop to SMA 20. We'll see a pop. I'm not sure about higher high again, so probably we will see a lower high and then getting back to the downside, something like this happening before. Moving on to gold, which was negative today. Gold just reversing down, so seems like a gold after 2 days pop, we just got a reversal. If it holds itself above SMA 20 consolidating, we may see another pop, but I should say everything is kind of like a depending on geopolitical tensions, the level that they're escalating in Middle East right now. I believe Israel is kind of like a decided to retaliate back to Iran. Moving on to silver. Silver just got a negative day today, going back down. However, buyers just came back a bit later session, still forming, consolidating here. But if we get back again to this pivot, which is first October 8th pivot, then if it gets back here, this is a nice head and shoulder here. Let me show you here. Here's the pattern that I'm looking at. Here's the shoulder. Here's the double head, and this is a shoulder. So if you get back to here, that's going to be our neckline. If we break through, then we break through this trend line as well. At the same time, this trend line with our neckline here, which is going to be a massive sell signal to the downside. 24 to 25 is coming. So looking for that one, to be honest, looking for a silver grade buying opportunity somewhere around here, 25 to 26, not up there. We'll see how it goes. Moving on to crude. Crude sharp sell-off today, gap down. Just the sellers to control the entire session. However, crude is getting into very important buy signal here. Stochastic momentum. We are just getting to oversold condition. And if we get there, potentially we're going to see somewhere around, let's say 72, $70 to $72 for crude. And then we're getting back to the upside. And that would be kind of like a nice surge because this is kind of like a deep corrective move to this broken trend line, and that would be kind of like a solid signal. But I should say, still, we may see another day or two, kind of like a drop or consolidation. But the downside target, I would say, we're not getting below October 1st pivot. So this October 1st is going to stay here for a long time. If I made a mistake, I will let you know. But so far, I believe that this W pattern forms very nicely, and we are kind of like in a bigger picture for a rally for crudes. And this is going to be a corrective move, nothing more. Moving on to individual names, starting with Bitcoin. Fantastic surge to the upside. If you haven't watched my Bitcoin video, make sure watch that one. I just put a link up there. So this is a pretty nice Bitcoin just surging to the upside. Nicely W pattern broken today. We are kind of like getting to challenging area, which is 67 to 68,000. And this is 68,000. If it breaks to the upside, we can go all the way up to 92, I believe. It's not going to be a straight line, but I would say it's going to be a very nice gain for the next 3 months. Ethereum is the same, just breaking up nicely. As I said, this neckline doesn't broken yet. So if we get back above this pivot, which is going to be at 2,700, then it's going to be a failed pattern, which is failed head and shoulder pattern. It's going to break to the upside, and it can go all the way up to 2,800 to 3,000. So we will see how it goes. Bond yield just consolidating here. Seems like there is going to be another pop potentially for 4.1 or to 4.24%. So keep an eye on this. This is going to be a good pop, at least to this level area. TLT just getting hammered again, but buyers came back and closed positive today. So that's the beauty of that one. So I believe that Treasury is um, in a buy zone, at least for now. I know that bond yield is going to go up, but Treasury is oversold, and I believe that it can go higher to 97 at least. Moving on to VIX. VIX is coming down, but still holding up itself above $16. Right now, it is $19. This is pretty high. When market has new all-time high, VIX is at 19. Usually when market is at new all-time high, VIX is here, somewhere around here, bottoming around 11 to 12. So this means market keeps grinding higher on wall of worries. So this is very, very important. And when it's getting back to the reversal, VIX is gonna just go higher. VIX is gonna have a pop nicely, probably again something like this. Dixie, 29 cents to the upside. Good search for dollar today. Look at the move, and this we are getting for a potential top here in dollar. So if bond yields search for another candle and Dixie just pop to this middle of this white range bar, somewhere around 103.64 to 104, that's going to be the area that I'm looking for a dollar top. So we'll see how it goes. Magma indicator broken above this consolidation, but look at the candle here. This is scary, folks. When we have a broken to the upside, a doji bar means this is going to be a failed breakout. We need more confirmation, but if tomorrow or by end of this week we are getting below this 1560, then we can see any pullback could be a huge sell for technology names. So This is Microsoft, Apple, Meta, Amazon, and Google. So these five FANG names, I believe, there are kind of like a um, making this magma indicator. But right now, magma is in trouble right now. I don't like the candle today. I know it was positive for Apple today, pretty good surge. But look at Amazon here, just getting back to the downside after pop. Meta, look at the candle here. Manage positive, but look at the candle here. Microsoft, the same pattern, managed positive, but bigger, higher shadow at the top. Google, the same pattern, almost the sellers took control the last hour of the trading session. And also Netflix just managed the negative side. So Netflix is going down for the second consecutive days. Tesla forming another kind of like a weekday. Even after hours, it goes lower. And we are forming a bearish consolidation, means Tesla can go to 167 to 186. Semiconductor index was the only reason Nasdaq surged higher. SMH, which is semiconductor index, $4.59 up. SOX, the same pattern, goes up nicely. Taiwan Semiconductor goes higher, new all-time high, but that was a nominal new all-time high, just came back down. However, new closing all-time high today. AMD just a $2.62 down. Nvidia, nice surge to the upside, new closing all-time high, not a new all-time high. If it goes above 140, which is going to be a foreseeable scenario, then we will see Nvidia at new all-time high today. I mean this week. Texas Instrument just the surging higher, top $3.54 up. Lamb Research $3.39 up. Not a bad session. So Lamb Research is forming a nice bullish pattern here. So look at this. This is kind of like cup and handle, some people are saying, or kind of like a reverse head and shoulder. I would take it as like a leapfrog pattern as well. So this is gonna be a very bullish, folks. Lamb Research could surge higher to 96 to $98. So we will see how it goes. Moving on to XLF, which is Financial Spider, getting higher today, new all-time high today as well. So that's why Dow surged higher. KBE goes higher, pretty close to new all-time high. KRE 46 cents up, a good pattern here as well. JP Morgan just gapped up and going higher, but went down and sold off last hour of the trading session. Goldman Sachs, a $6.45 up, new all-time high for Goldman. And Bank of America, just the doji bar at the top, and Wells Fargo, just a hit new all-time high, nominal new all-time high, came back down last hour of the trading sessions. Gold miners, they were positive today, so this is kind of like showing a positive signal for gold price as well. A managed higher GDX forming a nice bullish consolidation here. AEM popped today 36 cents up. And Newmont 52 cents up. Franco-Nevada 28 cents up. And Gold Barrick just a managed positive intraday, but going down and 1 cent down today. Moving on to Energy Spider, going higher after hours. They took hits. So they took a hit massively. So 91.13 cents. I believe they can open lower tomorrow and they can go lower. XOP, the same pattern here. They took hit a lot after hours. Just a $2 down. OIH, the same pattern here, goes down. Exxon took hit again, 121.63 after hours. And Chevron took a hit as well. So all energy names came down today. And I believe when these ones are coming down, they can go lower as well. So we will see how it goes. All right, folks. I hope you like this video. If you like this video, please smash the like button, subscribe to our channel, and have a good one. See you on the chart. Bye-bye.